Okay. All right. Just gonna mess around for a game or two or something. See how much I want to do here tonight. And we'll kick in tier 1 as usual. We're not really going for a box or anything. We're just playing for the love of it. Just for the love of it. Let's see who else we know here. And I'll make a couple of comments just to remind people who might run into this and not know some of the things you're looking at, particularly about the interface. The interface is part of what allows you to get to know the people that you play with and against. Started using the extended information above the boats. Oh my goodness, I had to be using that as soon as I discovered it. I don't know, year and a half ago. And so I was no longer just fighting Orlands, Hermelins, and back when my T3, T4, T8 days, you know, I had names. I knew the name was just part of the boat. And but particularly tier 1, since I was investing a lot of time and having a lot of time invested in tier 1, I really began to know the people, their play styles. You know, oh look, it's that person. Well, you don't know that it's that person when you're just seeing an Erie. But if you're seeing an Erie and you got a certain player's name over that Erie that you know, then it's that person. Oh, and he's in his Erie. Sometimes he plays a Hashadati or something. Oh, wow, it's that person. He's in the Hashadati. Well, we'll see how well he does there. But that's how you get to know it. Otherwise, it's just a lot of other nameless people. I mean, their names flash up at the beginning and the end, but you don't really have the context for those names. Oh, I saw this person over here, or I saw that person doing that. You don't know, because all the boats were just boats when you were shooting them in the water, or when they were shooting you, as the case may be. And you may or may not know who was shooting at you. Whereas you have these the advanced or extended information. I'll show you where that's at if I ever get in this battle here. I've got a ton of people. I don't know what matchmaker's thinking there's going to be some magical 2 more show up. I just wish we'd go with it. So I highly recommend, if you don't have this piece of information running, it begins to build relationships is a real tough word, but you begin to learn about people. I mean, I learn about people here. Eduardo, I played them. I don't really have downtown. I kind of knows what to do and how to do it, and you know, I know that. But I also know that because I know I've seen these people's names over their boats in action, and such. I know a couple of these people, sort of, kind of, but not a lot of long tooth players here. Anyway, we'll get into the battle here, and I'll show you really quick. I'm gonna beeline toward my nest that I use in this situation, if it ever lets me load the game. Thank you. Okay, we'll kick the game on and put us on an appropriate course. Okay, good. Now, again, you got the name of the boat, emblem of the boat, and then you have the name of the person there above the health bar. And this is not a hack or some sort of mod or anything like this. Part of the bit here. You just go right into their graphics and into the controls, and you click Let's see, where we at here? Alternative interface mode. Now they have full and adaptive and all that. I don't go with the adaptive. I go with the full. And that's it. And you click under controls, battle camera, all the way down to alternative battle mode continually if it ever pull. Thank you. And not just those folk either. You know which enemies are down there when boats start appearing in this area, if you can see them. Now I'm going to have white ships or white outlines here that are last known position. And again, that's another setting, not a hack. Hang on here, got a problem. No, I don't. Let's see, where am I at here? I think it's in display. I don't know. I'll have to come back to it in a minute because I'm about to run into this island if I'm not already run into it. And I don't know why this is. Yeah, okay, so I'm stuck. Here you go. And we'll show the white ships in a minute. But there. Now, Ahab, I know that he knows his business. Okay? I don't want to get in his sights. Some of these other people, I don't really know. So I'm not really scared of their getting in their sights because I don't really know them. Admiral, whoever, or whatever, I don't know. Let's go ahead and take him down a notch here. Probably should be working this Bougainville real quick. This Bougainville should be a quick kill. There we go. Yeah, somebody got it. Anyway. Okay, what's he doing? He's not doing very much. Anyway, yeah, so now it allows me to see who these people are. And over time, you know, if they become real heavy hitters, I'll know whether I need to pay attention to them, whether I need to give them a wide berth, and all that kind of stuff, because I know them. It's not a boat on the horizon, you know. It's an individual there that has skills and capabilities. Okay, let's bring us around here. Well, Ahab down there, totally unhurt. Yeah. Well, I got my boats, two boats on the wrong side of the hill. That boat will probably not survive. Alright, we're going to shut this down. He will survive. I guess that's a monument to the bad shots over there, but not Ahab, I don't think. Okay, Ahab's cruising way far away, and he's just going to take other people's positions. So he lets other people get into the battle, spot, as it were, and take the chances while he racks up the points. You might say, hey, he's a leech and that's no good. No, first of all, he knows how to hit at distance. All right, so if you got somebody hanging back, at least you know, hope that they know how to shoot, and Ahab does. But I'm not going to let them spot me and then get whacked by the Hab there and such. Okay, this is a moment. Look at these white. These are last reported positions. And if we can get back into settings here. Oh no, they're not in settings. I'm looking for no reason. Let's get out of here. Alright. Last reported position is setting on the mini map. If I ever get out, thank you. Right over here. Just control and then last position markers. And that way it doesn't allow you necessarily to forget. You know, it shows you where these guys were at the last time that there was a reading on them. And then this little trick up here, you have the names and the last reported health situations of the boats, and that has also been very helpful to me. That's part of a mod that I use for part of Eslin's mod, and helpful, along with another mod right there that you're looking at that just popped up that gives me an understanding Ahab is moving away from me. And so when I'm aiming, that gives me instead of me having to take a moment to ascertain what his position and heading is, or not his position, but at least his heading, that just gives me a quickie deal. So I'm not sitting there for 20 minutes trying to work his heading out. And since he's kind of coming toward me, but he's a whole long way away, and I hate to shoot Orlands at distance, I really do. So I've got a number of boats that are trying to buzz up the street here. So we're going to have to bring our guns around, bring our tail end around. Now, this is a black swan, and he is curving back down the street. Why he is doing that, I don't know. It's kind of disappointing. I was ready for him here. Well, no, I was not actually ready for him. Yeah, one of our guys is out there in open water, got whacked. Oh, one of their guys got whacked. Okay, that was the guy who was expecting to come around the corner, but he's not. So, all right, we'll come on back around this way. There's one of our guys getting whacked. What have I got? I got people playing both sides of him here. So I'm just going to stop. I'm going to let this guy. Is he going to come around? No, he's going to just play the middle like a fiddle. Why do they do that? Why do they? Oh, going to go, oh, and then fade back down. So I can't get a shot at him. See, look, he's going to play. I'm going to go back north. I'm going to fade back down again. Ah, kill this guy. Kill this guy. Can I get a purchase on him? Barely. Barely a purchase. Alright, here we go. Alright, Ahab the Orlan is coming around. He's hidden behind there. Now I've got last reported position of a swan. He could be coming up this way. He could be changing course to come around and follow Ahab's activities. Not really sure. But I'm ready to launch either way, wherever I need to go. This is not a position I usually take, but it's an alright one right now when I have viable targets that seem to be coming on both sides of me. I'm going to swing my nose guns. I got this Hermelin friend up here, but I don't know if he's going to spot this guy any faster than I would spot this guy about there. So Ahab ticking along up here. Ahab knows I'm here. He's got to know that I'm ready to shoot. But he does not have a free hand with me. But he is aiming right at this boat island, so it's matching up the picture you see there. Oh, is he really going to swing around that corner like some doofus, good doofus? All right, bring it. Just bring it. Let's go. Oh, he's swinging away. But too late. We're going to get some purchase on the boat. Yeah, I know. You're going to try to do your thing, but you are in a bad, bad situation. I can shoot much faster than you. I know where to hit you. He hit me pretty well, I'll tell you that for free. Did all right. Okay, well, that's because a couple of times I hit him, I didn't citadel him. With the Black Swan, you don't citadel to impress the ladies. You have to citadel so you can do about the same damage as all the other boats. All the other boats, just a regular glancing hit is your citadel hit. Let's see here. What we got? So we got a Hermelin that we don't know about, and we got a Black Swan that we don't know about. So I'm gonna swing my nose toward, get things ready to go, and nose out and see what I can't see for that Black Swan. I'll stay stopped until I move my rudder, and we're just gonna nose it out. Just gonna nose it out. What is there to see out here? And I'll spot anybody first because I'm closest out in this direction. Well. Now you saw that Hermelin that was last reported down here, and now he's creeping around up here. So that swan could be anywhere. Swan could be way up north, I guess, but I don't think so. Well, it could be. There he is. Okay, so they're working together. Alright, that's all I need to know. Working together and running away. That means that they won't be piercing my stealth, although that one's close. 6'9", a little close, but we'll deal with it. And look at there, that swan is in beautiful shape. Beautiful shape. Okay, so I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to break my stealth just to take a few pot shots? Do I trust those guys? No. You know what? I'm gonna play my game. I'm gonna play my game. I'm gonna come around and then swing an arc around this way to get down close to them. I'd really like to get within about 3 to 4 kilometers of them before I start shooting. Now, why can't I shoot now? I can, but this is part of the fun for me. It gives other people a chance. Go ahead and shoot away, make your kills. You know, no big deal. And but for me, this is part of my fun. Is how close in can I get? How much can I thoroughly bring off the surprise? And which is what I'm wanting to do. They're hanging together, which is pretty good. So whoever they see, they want to combine their guns. We're going to stop and try to get some clue, because I'm guessing that they're going to probably turn around and start this cruise business. Or not. What the devil am I looking at? I don't understand. Where is he going? Why is he going? I don't know. Alright, let's work this out here. Let's give it a minute. See what my other boats that are just sailing around out in the open. See what they tell me. I'll use their intelligence before I decide what I'm going to want to do. Why one is sailing 100 miles out, I don't know. He only sees 3 or 4 boats. Depending upon his overhead display, you should see that the one boat he doesn't see has 3 kills, which should alert him and alarm him, but it should not allow him to leave the base. Okay, this goofy Hermelin here, swinging down out in the open, so he'll give me some data here for a little bit. No, he's not seeing anybody either. Wowzer dowser. I wonder whether they're just making a real break for our base. Well, how fast is Hermelin going? Now, that Hermelin is going fast enough to give me information in just about 5 seconds. Or, you know, okay, there we go. Alright. Hermelin's going to turn away. And that Hermelin is going to attack. And where is that Hermelin's Swanee friend? I don't know. I don't know where that Swanee friend would be. There's that Swanee friend. There they are. Look at there, birds of a feather. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? Okay, so they're coming back this way. My guys up north are going to give me no information because they're crawling around in the ether. Well, let's do nothing but make sure and be very busy at it. Why don't he just be up here? I don't know. It's just frustrating. Okay, so I'm going to have to ascertain where they might be. took some serious hits. It's going to really degrade my ability to plow into both of those boats. But I got to be ready for this, because they could be coming down around the mountain when they come. Yeah, they got to be there, because that swan's not seeing them in a straight line. That means they're somewhere in that vicinity down to this vicinity here. Unless they made a turn. It'd be glorious if they made a turn, but I don't think they made the turn. Or that swan would be seeing them. So I got a feeling they're going to be coming around this mountain right here. Swan has a little more health, a little more experience, but frankly, sitting out in the middle of open water, he's going to have very little chance. But we are close enough right now that if he should awaken their giants, that I'll buzz out and present a second issue for them. 10 kilometers. All right. Where one is, the other probably is. We might win this without having to run a last fight. That's crazy. Why they are out there is unknown. Positively, thoroughly, unanswerably known. There's no way they're going to see me for the next minute anyway. Yeah, and that kid up there is new to the game. He's a co-op player. So there's no strategy or thought process. He's just sailing around. Yep. This man has no idea how to cap. Yep, how to cap. You don't cap by sitting out in the middle and getting whacked. All right, there you go. You just got a filthy mouther there. I'm sad that their hearts are dark. They drink unflushed toilets and spew it out on us. There you go. Gotta be real magic to be around here. Alright. So, yeah, they just deserted their base. Got their Kraken, but deserted their base. No good. Shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't do that. Okay. So, that's what I wanted to do. Cap the base to show them that, you know what? You can't just leave the base. And to show them that not everybody's a moron, and I'm going to cap your base while I'm sitting out in the open so you can retard my capping by hitting me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I may only have 2 digits in my IQ, but they're both very high numbers. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's just I would never have imagined that they would have put great distance between themselves and their calf. Unless they just were simply expecting the chimpanzee maneuvers of, we'll stay down here and I'm sure they're going to come to us because they don't have the patience that we have. Which is, you know what, that's viable. There you go. You had that one guy come down, sit in the middle. Here I am. Let me start shooting at you. And give you both a plain target. Yeah. Chimpanzee. They teach me how to play. Huh? There you go. Anyway. So that was I can't make a reason for those people outside of just thinking that we would just run down there and chase them down. You know what? If you don't read out of the chimp manual for how to play, then you are way ahead, because your opponents will probably expect and react to you. So they will desert their base because they cannot conceive that anybody would go hide and cap their base to a win. Or point wise to a win or anything. So anyway, yeah, so that was satisfying. Satisfying. Oh. And when you hear the sound go out, it's just me alt-tabbing. Checking the weather right now. I was doing a little Reddit and North American Forum checking earlier. I'm just looking to see what the weather's going to do. And the temperature is warm outside. It's coming down, but not going to come down very far. Sadly, it's not going to be a cool night. A lot cooler than day, but it's going to be a pretty steamy day tomorrow. Boo, 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 boo. Oh. Oh, wake up. Time to play. Okay. Here we go. We got some heavy hitters over there. Debun. Stark. Yeah. Where am I at? I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, I'm over here. All right. I played one of these. I played this map on this side of the map, the northwest side, a day or two or three ago. Oh, it was awful. I left my position because I'm so terrible at guessing what people are gonna do. So I'm thinking, I got these boats over here, so they're all swinging that way. So I come out into the open water, and don't you know, I got two swans swinging up here that I really I'd have wailed on. I'd have done all right. But no. I thought, oh, everybody's on the other side, so I'd take off. I cede my position and whacked. Just get whacked. It's just awful. I don't like this position very much, but it's valuable. It is a good Western approach watch, and because when they come, they usually will swing out here. They're seldom. They do sometimes come on the inside track, but often they're out here, and I'm a heck of a long way away, but I like it better here because anything I'm going to be looking at here is going to look at their nose, where this from here I'll get he's got some opportunity for some broadside work, and anybody I miss, the next one comes along and I'll take care of them, and then one will go behind that island, while I'm working this one, and that will come out and I'll work that one. So I've done that a few times and just been able to really maximize this particular location. Anyway, but it's a lonely vigil. A lot of my vigils are a bit lonely, but you know what? That taught me that when I'm not there, the whole game, the game can come apart. If I'd have been there, I'd have taken those two swans out, totally frustrated their pincer movement. I'd have cut one of their pincers off, but oh no, I gotta cede my position, flip around, and start coming back this way or whatever I was doing. And so I started getting whacked from there, and whacked from here, and whacked from there. Three-way blitz. So I learned my lesson to just sit tight, do your work. Now I've got 8 boats, of which 4 boats are showing. And here, so I've got 4 boats unaccounted for. So they could be coming up the street here at any moment. I won't see them until they're about there. So we'll sit and run the vigil. I had some people tell me, I don't know how you do it. I couldn't do that. But, I can, so I do. And it pays sometimes. It does. Okay, there's a 5th boat. So now I've got 5 of 8 showing. Of course, the Erie isn't showing. That means the Erie is very likely down south of me or coming right up here. Probably the Erie will be the first one. Because if there's an Erie or 2, then they'll probably be in my sea. Hey, I got another boat. Oh, it is an Erie. But they're all way back there. Okay, so what have I got? I got 5 boats. Oh, that was the Erie I saw before, so I don't know where the other one is. So I can still have that other one over here. Wow, somebody got eliminated. Man, oh man. Who did that? Painful Storm. Conductor, but it is a Bougainville, so it counts for half a boat. Yeah, he hardly had any games in that boat anyway. Alright, here we sit, here we wait. Who's in that tickling around a D-bun in that Orland? Yeah. He's dinking around. Now I'm desperately itching to reposition myself to do battle with that Orland, but I gotta know that somebody's gonna be over here in a minute. What's he doing? Yep. Swinging around, okay. They've lost 2 boats. and I've seen nobody on. And this is it. See, this is where I say, okay, so there's nobody here. So I'm going to move, and then when I move, suddenly, bang, bang. Oh, we got all boats showing though. Oh, okay, all right. Let's think about this. They've lost an Erie. We'll have all boats showing. So all boats showing means that's all the boats. I know it's an incredible piece of revelation. Alright, what do I want to do with myself? I've got to do something else. 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 I'd really like to do something before we lose a boat. So I could be helpful in us not losing a boat. That Erie's just getting away with dinking around. What's my rear end look like? Alright, so I can back it up. Alright, here we go. It's time to engage the Erie. Maybe a little high. Good. Oh, he's burning. Hunka burning love. Just turning a little further away. Okay. Alright. Good. The Erie's down to half. So I set him on fire, and I'm appreciative of their fire bullets. Gonna hash at a little closer range. We'll come around here. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna just ease around here, see what targets of opportunity we can get. Golly. Alright. Yeah, here's Debun. You know what? I am pretty well set as far as my stealth goes. I think I may start to use some stealth tactics here. Orland is sailing away. The only thing I really got to worry about is that Erie lighting me up, because that Orland has got range to at least 11.6. Yeah, so right now he's way out of my range, but if I was lit up by that Erie, that Orland could burn me. But that Erie is behaving beautifully. You would think I was driving that Erie for him. Thank you much. All right, so we're gonna. All right. Man, Stark and his Hermelins, 3 million miles. I really don't like them out there at right angles. What I mean by that, I got guy south and a guy. It's a hard. I don't like that position. I don't like it at all. But there's enough people dealing with Stark out west that he shouldn't be long for this world. He's just got too many boats. Yeah. Okay. Viola doesn't shoot, may get the stealth back. Keep your guns dark. Keep your guns dark. Keep your guns dark. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Oh, good boy. You are a good boy. You did very, very well. Alright. Sean has got the chimpanzee desire to shoot boats. We'll sit here and see if we can't win this game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. Just like that. Alright. Hey. Sean was making progress. Now he's running away. Probably die in his attempt. If Bun is shooting at him. Once again, seeding their base. When you're a long-range shooter like these guys, you just don't... I don't know that you can even think in terms of, I've got to defend the base. But they don't have to, because you've got all these people in the base shooting, so he can continue to retard the clock by hitting people that are in the base. So, alright. Man, we didn't do anything. No, I don't even want to look at the team score. Because, of course, this time, nothing happened out west. After getting spanked that last time, I made a promise to myself. Stay here. Just stay here. They'll be here, but they're not going to be here, so just don't leave and let the linchpin of the game fall through the grating because you got impatient. So I stayed. Sometimes I'm in the heat of battle, and sometimes I'm in the cold. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah. All this talk. The British battleships coming. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, so what? So what? Play Tier 1 because Tier 1 is just a basic, enjoyable game. I'm not here as long as something new continues to satiate my deal, my palate. I was going to quit, but then there's British battleships, so I'll run them. I'm going to quit. Oh, wait, there's going to be a new Russian battleship line, so I'll do, you know, it's just, I feel bad for game developers with so many people that they don't really like the game. They just like new stuff in the game. Well, absolutely, positively everything is going to get old. So you have to keep juicing the game. And I play this game like I play euchre. No one juices euchre. Same deck of cards. Game after 10 games, after 100 games, after 1,000 games. It's the same game. Nothing new except, you know, how the cards are dealt. Well, in this case, it's how the players are dealt out. So how do you stand Tier 1 so often? It's like a game of euchre. Very simple, straightforward, and competitive. Sometimes the cards are with you. Sometimes the cards are against you. Alright, I would go to that northerly island, but I've got 3 Eries, and I know where they're all at. They're all right there. So I'm going to go to that northerly island and get killed. So I'm going to probably get killed by one or more Eries anyway, but let's at least play for a few moments. Besides just running directly up into their nursery where Eries spawn. Right here. Those 3 Eries there they are, waiting for the LaLaa thing to just come and delete me. So I'll fade toward the group here. Who am I with? I saw nothing. I just ran to get in here. Yeah, knows what he's doing. 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 Yeah, there's no seals to club here. Please, show me the seals. I don't see too many of them here. We got some pretty heavy hitters over there. We are going to be pressed to be victorious. Yeah. Heavy hitters. I'm thinking of my standard roost. I don't know though. I don't know. If I had a few more heavy hitters on my side, I would get in that immediately. But there's times I'll sit right there and do the same thing. But being just that far back gives me some flexibility. Where here I'm really kind of locked. It's like I simply have to kill whatever's shooting at me, or die. Where there I can kind of back around, move around, and even if I come into the range of some other boat, well, I have a good chance that boat's a less experienced player, that they won't hit me as often. So, I've got a hash running. Not believe my sights, so I lost an opportunity for a couple of critical hits. Alright, I can deal with this Eerie for a little bit. Now I can't. But I really need to. Every Eerie needs to be brought down. So this sedately sailing Eerie needs to be dealt any amount of damage that I can possibly do to it. Nemo is on me like white on rice. His Hermelin from 3 million miles out. 400, 300. One Eerie down. Okay, got an Orland. Got an Orland or got to work, huh? Alright, let's work the Orland. He's heading up. Oh, that's USN. Oh my. Wasted some good shot time on him. Let's not waste anymore. There we go. $14,500 seems to be where he's going to stay, because I can't seem to get a hit on him. But other people are doing me pretty well, I have to say. Yeah, look at there, from 11.6. I don't know what the Erie's new, or the Hermelin's new capabilities are, but apparently 12.5 does not seem to stretch it. Alright, I'm getting whacked pretty severely. Partly because I've got Doofus and Goofy. What do I want to do? You know what? Some of these people work the crowd for a minute, because I'm not chasing that Hermelin. Not on a bet. Not sure what I want to do. So I'm all way out there. This is going to be a little chancy. Got a lot of boats. A lot of boats. Alright, taking care of that one boat has been very helpful to my decision process. Oh, look, I've got a boat coming right in. But he is turning away. Please keep turning away. Please keep turning away. 6-7. This is going to be very, very close. And I may not make it. So I got a Hermelin going the wrong way. You see where Nemo's shooting. Alright. Now we're going to have to do some real fancy footwork here to get shots and not get shot. Got a number of targets. Just got to make my best maneuvers. Just like so. Bringing the nose out. Not going to irritate that individual. Alright, what do I want to do here? Cut. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to put some crits in him. If we can in the next few moments. That's really helpful. Very helpful. Very helpful, very helpful, very helpful. And backing away before getting shot. That's the key ingredient. That's now I've been seen, so I can't. I gotta wait for my stealth to be reestablished here. So I don't come out into everybody's scope. That's the key. Alright, so now I'm not seen by everyone. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, just for a moment. Just for a moment. Yeah. Go. Shoot, but don't get shot. That's a key. Shoot, but don't get shot. Alright, so we've knocked XY down a bit. Alright, stealth is reestablished. Let's go forward and see what shots we have available to us. To shoot, but not get shot. Okay, I got Hermelin running away, but those Hermelins are also killing boats because they can do it. Because these boats are too stupid to see that, wow, those are killing a lot of people at distance. I bet I shouldn't get into a long-range shooting match with them. I haven't got that higher math skill going yet. Alright, I've got Rick James and his Swan that's at about 60% health. Okay, August. You know, I wonder whether they're having that swan come around the side. They could be. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, because our boats are just not going to cope. They're going to shoot at long range. They're not going to take the lesson that they're not good enough to do what they're doing. They're not going to get it figured out before they die. So, we're going to have to bring us around. Bring us around. Bring us around. Coming close. I really could use some forward momentum. Alright, here we go. This Hermlin's about to die right now. There we go. Loving every minute of it. Okay. Alright. We're going to back up. We're going to take every opportunity to crit this boat. Because he is in excellent shape and I am in terrible shape. Oh look, and once again, I get the boats that don't give me broadside. Oh, maybe I do. Beautiful. Trust your gunners. Thank you. Alright. 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 Herman's going out of my detection. Or its detection of me, I should say. Over there. Hit. Alright. Yeah. Talk to me about seal clubbing. Yeah, you got a rock and roll to play in this pond. Goodness gracious. Alright, we had some patient players though. Some patient players. Yeah. Very patient players. Okay, that's been a few fun rounds and such. I think we'll call it a moment. Now you know what? I got a little water left. We'll do one more. I got a little water left in my water bottle here. But maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe. What are we doing? Picking up a few more players here. A few more. Oh. You know what? I'll bow out for now. There's some other things I want to do. It's been an hour. Played a few good games. What else do I want? Oh yeah, that's right. Treats. Very nice. Okay. Oh, anything? I don't think so.